Gemini, this is your reading for September 2017. And I've already pulled all the cards, and yeah, I hope that this resonates with you in some way. So, first of all, I feel like whatever situation, whatever main challenge or main kind of obstacle you are facing right now is requiring you to have a lot of strength and kind of be patient, because it feels like there is something that is like reaching completion or is almost there. Like it's almost how you want it to be. This could be like a works thing or a relationship thing, but it feels like it's almost there. It's almost what you want it to be. But in order for you to really get there, you really have to put in a little bit more time and sustained effort and being, I guess, patient. And I feel like for some of you, this may be something that works out and it is what you want, but for some of you, you might be unsatisfied with the final outcome. And you may want to walk away from whatever this is. So if it's a project, you may just want to walk away from that. And I feel like the reason why you may want to walk away is because there's a lot of immaturity surrounding this. So there's some kind of immaturity surrounding this project. It's definitely, I feel like, a lot of people are involved, whatever this is. It could be 3 people. And you feel like you're not, it may just be that there's like some drama, and especially I'm seeing somebody who has, this could be you or someone else, has some kind of like bitterness towards the past. So someone hasn't fully forgiven somebody doesn't feel like justice has been served, and they are affecting the situation at the current moment. And I'm really sensing that a lot of you in the distant past have had like a falling out with your friends, or like a falling out with people who are very close to you on an emotional level. And there may have been some kind of a drama with like your friend circle, or with there may be like somebody or a few people that it's like, I'm getting this vibe of like someone is just so done and like has cut somebody off, or you have cut somebody off, and you may be just like feeling kind of defeated as a result, or somebody may be feeling defeated. And this does not necessarily have to do with this like project or something you're trying to complete, but it's definitely still in your environment. Like you still know that this drama has happened, like it's been on your mind. And but recently, things have been going fairly well for you. You have been obtaining kind of more stability in your financial sector, and you feel like you're ready for a new start emotionally. But for some reason, it may be that you have a love interest for some of you, especially if it's a water sign, or somebody who's really like, I'm getting like a sensitive person, like a sensitive, very understanding person, maybe acting a little bit like immature. And I'm getting that, especially for some of you, this person could be like having problems with their mental or emotional health, and they're not kind of like, they keep telling you that they're not ready, or that they're not ready for a relationship, or they're not ready for like the next step. And it's like you're not really letting this affect your like other areas of your life, but I mean, you kind of like wish something could happen, but it's just like not getting off the ground because this person just isn't, I feel like they might not be ready. And yeah, they might be like young, like they might still be really young. This might be like one of their first serious relationships for some of them, and they're inexperienced, and you already have this like either idea or you've already constructed this like stability and foundation for yourself as a person, and you just don't really feel like this person is on the same level with you, even though they are, there's a lot of chemistry emotionally. You just don't really know if they can like really build that life with you because they're just still so immature. And yeah. It feels like whatever think about like whatever the main obstacle is in your life. I'm starting to sense that um, the this obstacle might kind of create a little bit of an imbalance in your spiritual energy and like a little bit of like instability. And I feel like there may be like an immature air and an immature fire sign involved in this drama, and they're kind of toxic. So yeah, just be aware of that. And it feels like, you really are ready for like this next step of stability in your life. Like I'm sensing that some of you may want to already like settle down with somebody, or you're already feeling really committed, and for some reason that is affecting your situation right now. So it's influencing your work, it's influencing um what kind of work you want to do and like how much money you want to make, and it's influencing just your overall goals and motives. And it may just be that it's a time to definitely be clear about who you allow and don't allow into your life, because I feel like there's somebody who is kind of like a moocher, or like somebody who you feel like you have to always encourage or drag along with you. And it's almost like their life is a bit chaotic and a bit of a mess, and you always feel like, is this person going to be able to enter my life and actually build something with me? Because um they seem a little bit unstable and immature. And I feel like there's been some spending around this. Like I feel like you have spent some money um on this person, and it feels like a bit of like a codependent relationship. um you I'm getting that some of you are having fears around being too harsh or being too powerful or too sure or certain of what you want and being assertive. It feels like something is forcing you to not be very clear and very uh kind of like someone, it's like for some reason you're toning down your leadership role and your tone because you're, for some reason, like you're worried. And I'm getting, especially for the woman um watching this, it feels like some of you might be feeling like it's not a feminine trait to have, and you sense that like it's going to be a turnoff for certain people. um and I think the cards are saying that you shouldn't feel that way. Like really own, I'm getting like really own your power, really own your business, like whatever you do, just realize that it's okay if you go for what you want and if you work as much as you do. And nobody should make you feel bad for that. Nobody should make you feel like you're the powerful one. Just make sure that you're not allowing somebody to unfairly mooch from you, forever, basically. Um, and, for the final outcome, I don't really like to project too strongly what's going to happen, but I'm getting that some of you might just turn around from or turn away from this person, because like I feel like you might come to a point where you realize that this isn't really what you want. This isn't really the match that you want, and it's not something you can really invest in. And the cards are saying that if you do choose to walk away, that it's gonna be um, it's gonna be the right choice for you, because there might be somebody involved with you who is emotionally draining and financially draining a little bit. As much as they're like a sweet and nice person, they might just not be at your level of goal orientation, because you're very much like goal oriented right now. You know what you want, and this person might be distracting you from that. So those are all the messages I see for you, Gemini. I hope you have a great month, and I hope that you tune in for next month's reading. Thank you.